differential of e raised to the power of x, the Euler number, the Euler function, I should say. Right. Very, very simple. If your f of x is e raised to the power of x, your f dash x is e raised to the power of x. Finish. Now, if you've got f of x and e raised to the power of kx, where k is any number, k it would be any real number, k could be any real number, then we use the chain rule. And chain rule tells us that, okay, let's assume this to be u, kx, and then the f of x becomes basically f of u, which is e raised to the power of u, right? And here I will find du by dx, and this I will find what? And then this will be dy by du, because this is nothing but y. This is all y. And then I just times it. So my dy by dx is dy by du times du by dx. So what it eventually means is, you differentiate this kx is what? K, right? Yeah? Yes, remember? And e raised by u, dy by du is e raised by u. So when you multiply the two, you say k times e raised to the power of u, and you sub u back, which is kx. So basically, if you see the differential of the power, that comes first, and then you copy the same function as is. Standard chain rule, right? That's what we do in chain rule as well, correct? So, where k belongs to all real values. Now, can you quickly do e, if y equals to e raised to the power of 2x plus 1, can you find me dy by dx, please? Quickly. Just this one. Here. Go for it, Aisha. Yes, done. If you are not able to kick off, simply find the differential of this function, which is 2, and write the same stuff back. That's it. That's the answer. Yeah? Make sense?
Yeah.
100%? Alright. If I say y, if I say e, if there's a change, if I say y equals to e raised to the power of x squared plus 4x, can you now find dy by dx? Just the same logic? Quick, Aishka. Yes, who's got the answer? differential of this 2x plus 4, and you copy the same stuff back. That's the answer. Yes? All good? Right? Okay. It could be, this is where you can blindly apply the logic, where you say, okay, differential of this and stuff, but then slightly more use of chain rule could be something like this. If you've got, let's say, e raised to the power of, if I say e raised to the power of 2x minus 1 raised to the power of 4, can we find the differential of this one? So last time Romeo asked the question that when do we use the chain rule, right? So if you've got an expression encapsulated in a power which you cannot expand, right? So then chain rule comes into the picture. I can expand binomial, but I won't. It will take a lot of time. So then I assume this to be the u. So I'll say let u equals to e raised to the power of 2x minus 1. Right, Aishka?
Yeah.
And then I find du by dx here. In the meantime, this substitution will give me y equals to this function. If this is u, so this becomes u4. U raised to the power 4. And now I can easily find my dy by du here, which is 4u3. Correct? And you can find the differential here, and then you just multiply the two differentials and sub u back, and you get the answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
100%? Yeah. Very, very straightforward. So we haven't learned anything new here except this. That's it. Except this.
What's the answer?
Sorry?
What's the answer?
Answer is, okay, let's differentiate it. E raised to the power of 2x minus 1. So if I differentiate it, what do you get? You get 2e 2x minus 0, right? This is 1, so this is 0. So this is what you get here, and this is dy by du. So when you multiply both of them, so your dy by dx is 4u cubed times 2e raised to the power of 2x, and then you sub your u back. So your final answer is 4 times 2 is 8 e raised to the power of 2x, and within your u is e 2x minus 1 cube. That's your final answer. Does that go straight into your head or not? Ayushka? Yes? Ask. Please ask. Is this clear?
The chain rule part is clear. It's just the
Subbing stuff by, multiplying stuff by, is it?
no the
This
with the
bit?
e.
This
Yeah.
bit?
Like when it's to the e to the power of x squared. Wait.
This one? This one? How did I get this to this? Is it?
Yeah.
This is fine, right? If I say my y is, let's say, so is u, right? So let's say my u equals to e raised to the power of 2x minus 1. So what will be du by dx? Is it not d by dux of e raised to the power of 2x minus 1? So that means differential of this and differential of this. So d by dx of e raised to the power 2x minus d by dx of 1. This is 0. because it's constant. And what is this? E raised power kx is k times e raised power kx. So k is 2 here. 2 e raised to the power of 2x. That is my du by dx. Exactly what I just found here. And then you just multiply the two. Right? Okay. Now, shall I take this off the board? Yes?